Hello, everybody. My name is Clarence Napier, the future CEO of Strategic Consulting Experts. Based in Georgia, we'll be an LLC in the first week of Georgia. Today is December 22nd, 2025. And Strategic Consulting Experts is all about helping people master the 5 front-end sales activities, which include contacting, prospecting, setting appointments, closing, and getting zero-cost referrals. And I just want to let people know that I have nominated myself to the 1% Club. And I'll tell you why. For years, I've been helping a lot of people with the Strategic Consulting Experts sales systems. The former company was 321bizdev.com, but a good friend of mine said you need to change the name so that it makes sense to people who first hear it, and so it can be found on the internet. Even though I don't anticipate people finding me on the internet, because 99.9% of the clients that I've had since November 14th or November 2014 have been people I have prospected in person or business owners I have called on the phone. So some of this SEO stuff does not pertain to me per se. I've never seen it happen. And I've never missed any income opportunities because I was not found on the internet or not found on social media. And I think it's because when you look at what people need and what they want, especially when they say they want to do better in their businesses, sometimes you can say it, but actually doing it is a whole nother matter. And like I said, over the last 11 years, since November 1st, 2014, I've always tried to help people who raise their hands and they say, oh, I heard about you, or what you say sounds great. And some people have paid for the 6 to 9 hour training. At first, they would pay, and then I would say, well, you still need to practice. You need to practice this stuff because it doesn't come into your mind like a symbiotic relationship. It doesn't just pop into your soul, into your mind, and you're ready to execute what you have learned the next day or the next week. It typically takes a 3 to 6 month learning curve to understand and get used to taking control of growing your business. Now, mainly talking about the sales function. And, this year, left California, moved to Georgia. Things are better here in Georgia, I must say. And just over the last couple of months, I've been working with people who say they needed help. And I got probably like 10 people I could just name off, but I won't. They have expressed in so many different terms that they needed help growing their businesses. And they were from all walks of life: Black, white, Hispanic, ex-military, ex-corporate, highly educated, blue-collar worker. And after I thought about this for the last 2 weeks, I said to myself, what is it about me where I see how to help people, but sometimes people don't see themselves helping themselves, even if they're offered some really inexpensive training. I mean, the training for a single individual is less than $3,000. And since the training is focused on working with business owners and salespeople who sell items starting at $1,000 and up, it's very easy to see how someone can, take the training, even if it's 3 months out, they finally get used to it, they can recoup their $3,000 very easily. But yet, what I don't get is people saying, I got this, Clarence, I got it. I can do this on my own. It's often what I get sometimes is nothing. I get things like just like small talk that subtly says, I'm too afraid to take the training. Because then I won't have any reasons or any excuses to use to blame why my business isn't booming. And like I said, I've seen this from many different industries, all different age groups. Even today, connected with somebody, and they were doing some motivational type work, life coach, and we were talking, and I said, well, now this person's business is not really a potential client for me, but this person was basically saying, well, yeah, people gotta figure it out, and you can't hold them responsible. And for me, I've said I've never held anyone responsible for their own business. It's up to them whether or not they want to push forward in their own business. And that's the part I'm talking about when I say I'm part of the 1% Club. And here's what I'm going to do about it. January 2026, and probably starting tomorrow and before January 1st, 2026, I'm going to blaze a trail to work with people that want to be part of the 1% Club. And all these years, I've been kind of like, oh yeah, anyone can learn this. But I think what it is this is probably my fault. I meet people and I get kind of attached to them because I know what they're going through, and they tell me some things and I say, okay, yeah, I can help you. But it's not necessarily true that those people want help. So what I'm going to do in January 2026 is just do like I did in November 2014. Just reach out to random people. I don't care where they live. It doesn't matter. All they have to do is say, I want to step up to the plate and be part of the 1% Club. That's all they got to say. They got to take action by saying, I want to enroll in the 6 to 9 hour sales system training class. It's called Selling Without Appearing to Sell. And I know there are people out there. Like I said, I was getting too attached to people I know. And these people, I met them and then they said, oh yeah, I got this problem, I got this issue, and I need to make money. So I would assume that they would be qualified prospects for the training because they would say that they needed help. And what I'm saying is that the people who have not moved forward and do not want to be in the 1% Club that I've met, it wasn't a money thing. It was really like what happens if I am successful? What happens if you do help me remove the obstacles that I faced for all these years? So what I'm basically saying, people have decided that it's okay, or they would prefer to be in financial and business pain than to get out of that rut so that they could succeed. So that's the plan for January 1st, 2026. And I want to welcome anyone who wants to be part of the 1% Club to give me a jingle at 415-259-5900. Just by saying that you want to improve your business is 50% of